Deshaun Brown will lead things off against Cumming. Brown's had a good series, 8 hits and 21 at-bats, including a 4-hit night on Thursday. Cumming ready to go, and now the umpires give him the go-ahead. Slender right-hander with the long hair. Into his motion, and the delivery, off speed, misses too far inside, ball 1. Cumming spent all of last year down in San Jose. Primarily used out of the bullpen in 34 appearances, made 7 starts. 1-0 pitch, runs too far inside, 2-0. Ended the year with a 2.93 ERA. Here comes the 2-0. And that's in there for a called strike. Stayed with the soft stuff there. The 2-1 pitch. Tied him up with a fastball in the inner half. Swing and a miss. That heater registers at 91 miles an hour. Absolutely perfect evening for baseball. Had some rain come through yesterday afternoon, but it's 61 degrees. Not a cloud to be seen, really. And there's a called third strike, frozen with a breaking ball. So Cumming, 1 up, 1 down here in the top of the first inning, and Ryan McCarty will be the batter. Well, M's and Monarchas Baseball is brought to you by Molina Immigration, where dreams take flight. McCarty and the man on deck, Goodwin, they've really been carrying the offense in the early going for Vancouver. 12 ribbies for McCarty, 14 for Goodwin. And the first offering here misses, ball 1. Vancouver scored 55 runs, and those guys have driven in 25 of them. Here's the 1-0, swing and a miss, pulled the string on him, 1-1. Cumming kicks, delivers. Breaking ball, just a bit outside. Shadows will be an issue here for the first several innings as the shadows just coming to the pitcher's rubber. As Cumming delivers home. 2-1 pitch, slapped foul, 2-2. Cumming starts in the sunshine, but as he lurches forward towards the plate to complete his delivery, he ends up in the shadows. Wind blowing out towards right center field. Swing and a miss. Bell-tie fastball at 93. Back-to-back strikeouts for Cumming. 2 away here in the inning. And here comes Nick Goodwin. Wind's still blowing pretty good, but it was really gusty earlier this afternoon. Goodwin, just 2 for 17 in this series. But he's made those 2 hits count. He includes a homer, and he's driven in 5 runs with just those 2 base hits. Falls behind here is Cumming. Jumps ahead 0-1. M's right-hander delivers the 0-1. Good breaking ball. Just 76 miles an hour had Goodwin way out in front. And Cumming seems like he's got a good feel of that breaker here in the first inning. Looking to strike out the side in order. Here's the 0-2. Another curveball. This one's swatted, but that'll turn foul. Gave it a pretty good ride down the left field line. But it remains 0-2. Cumming gets his sign from the catcher Peyton, delivers. Hit on the ground. Velasquez, the shortstop, has it. Little crow hop across the diamond in time, and it is a 1-2-3. Top of the first inning for Dylan Cumming. And we will head to the last of the first after a break here in the home of M's Baseball, 95-3. No score. Dylan Cumming, a 1-2-3 first. Back out to the bump. Shadows have now made their way right past the rubber. As Cumming goes into his motion, Jackson Hornung to lead things off. Goes after the first pitch, fouls it away. Hornung, 4 hits in 11 at-bats. including a double and an RBI in this week's series. Right-hander delivers. Breaking ball too far outside. Good take by Hornung. 1-1 the count. Cumming gets a swing and a miss. Makes it 1-2. Talked to Dylan after the no-hitter on Wednesday. He had never been involved in a no-no at any level of baseball. Breaking ball too far outside. 2-2 the count. Asked him when he kind of started to think that they had a chance, and he said he was thinking about it pretty much the whole time, trying to keep from getting nervous in the dugout, was trying to ignore it. Yeah, Sinicola went 3 innings, and then Corey went 3 more. Here's a bouncing ball to the third baseman, Wishkowski. He has it, straightens up. 5-3 on the putout. 1 away here in the second. Well, locally owned and operated, Elyrica Networks. They use the same service you do. Elyrica Networks always goes the extra mile to match you with the plan that works best for your home or business. Give them a call or find out more at Elyrica.net. Here's Brennan Orff. DH, left-handed hitter. 13th round pick last year out of Southern Illinois, Edwardsville. Watches the first one, a fastball at 92, too far inside, ball 1. Cumming right back with the 1-0. Hit on the ground. Velasquez to his backhand, gets up quickly, throws, and it's not in time. Velasquez was shaded up the middle with the lefty at the plate. And that'll probably go down as a base hit, which will be the first hit that Cumming has given up in now 4 1/3 innings this week. It looked from up here as though Orff was going to leg that out, but we'll see when it gets posted onto the scoreboard. Arnaez bats with 1 on and 1 out. Breaking ball too far outside. Want to know the count. Coming out of the stretch for the first time in this one. Delivers home and delivers a bit high. So it's 2-0. This one hit on the ground, foul at the third base side. 2-1. Arnaez, 21 years old. Only played in 5 games so far this year coming into this one. As the count evens at 2-2. He's got 4 hits and 13 at-bats, all 4 of them for doubles. Emeralds' infield defense gives him the right side. Another roller foul, this one to the left side. So it remains 2-2. Brennan Orff was awarded an infield single on that ball hit to short. So he takes his lead. Over at first with 1 down. No score here in the top of the second. Breaking ball, hit on the ground. Velasquez could turn 2 onto second for 1. To first, a double play. So that erases the infield single. And we are through 1.5 with no score here at PK Park. Keep it tuned right here for more M's Baseball on 95.3 The Score. Bottom third of the order, 2 up here against Dylan Cumming, who allowed a infield single in the second, but then quickly erased it with a 6-4-3 double play. Twirls this one in there. Off speed for a called strike. Dylan Rock leads things off. 7 hits and 37 at-bats for the Canadians left fielder. 0-1. Turns on it and pulls it foul towards the third base dugout. 0-2. This should be the final frame for Cumming. You can already see Nick Sinicola starting to stretch out down in the practice area just beyond the bullpen. The 0-2, breaking ball. Had Rock turning out of the way, but it couldn't quite bend all the way back to the zone, so it misses inside. 1-2 the count. With that infield single in the second, it erased the Emeralds' chance at pulling the Johnny Vandermeer as a club, trying for back-to-back no-hitters with these starting piggybackers. Swing and a miss here as Rock down on strikes. Of course, Johnny Vandermeer in June of 1938 threw back-to-back no-hitters and back-to-back starts. First against the Boston Bees, and then later against the Brooklyn Dodgers at Ebbets Field. And worth noting, both of those were on 3 days rest, as this is a bouncer up the third base line. Foul. Of course, it was the funky schedule this week that necessitated 3 days rest for Cumming. That's why he was restricted to just 3 innings in his start on Wednesday and will be again in this one. That's because we had to cancel the scheduled Tuesday game with the Ducks having a home game and played the doubleheader last night. 0-1 the count. One down and the base is empty. No score here. Top 3. Jaden Rudd takes a called strike over the inside corner, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Rudd, 6 hits and 33 at-bats. He struck out 14 times. He has struck out at least once in all 10 games he's played this year, and he's in the hole 0-2. Here it comes from Cumming. Fastball just misses a bit inside. Cumming delivers the 1-2, and he got him swinging. Change up away. 4th punch out for Cumming. And Esteban Machado is the batter. Machado 0 for 7 in the series. This is 3rd start. Starts him with a strike over the outside corner. 0-1. Off speed, up and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. For Cumming, this will be pitch number 38 into his motion. That just misses inside. Machado just 20 years old out of Venezuela. 2-1 pitch, too far outside, 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch from Cumming. Slashed foul down towards the third base picnic area. So the count is full. Cumming kicks, delivers the payoff pitch, and he got him swinging. Had Machado out on the front foot. So a fine 3-inning performance from Cumming as he finishes with 5 strikeouts and faces the minimum. So no score as we head to the bottom of the 3rd after a break here on 95.3 The Score.